Yes, Sis Maricho can join. Oh, hello.
Hello,
We're
everyone.
live.
Hello,
Good
good
morning. Good
morning.
morning, Sister Cal. Good morning, Sister Roslyn.
Good morning,
Welcome
Sister
here.
Mark.
Happy Friday to all of you, and thank you for showing up for your business. Hello, everyone. Welcome here. This is our weekly live. As you know, it's a weekly group discussion. It's a Friday today. Happy Friday to all of you. And if you don't know uh, which business we are doing, digital business, we offer you a complimentary webinar every Friday, 10 a.m. So it's on now. If you are interested, there is our website. You can visit there and watch that webinar. And that's maybe change your life. So welcome back here. And today, first of all, we can introduce ourselves. I'm Amandeep Kaur. I am originally from India, Punjab. At the moment, I am settled here in Australia more than 18 years with my family. I'm a wife, I'm a mom of two, and I'm running this digital business full time or part time, whatever you would say. I am a stay at home mom. So, yeah, so this is my short introduction. I'm helping more families, more parents, more moms who looking to start their business. If you guys interested, you can reach out to me or send us direct message so that we can give you the opportunity like how we can get started. We can share all the steps with you guys, and I can pass on the mic to Sister Cal. Sister Cal, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Sisaman, for hosting for today. Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are in the world. So, as you can see here, my name is Raquel Carter, originally from the Philippines in Parañaque. So, sa mga taga Parañaque po dyan, hello po sa inyo, sa aking mga kabatchmate there from the Sisters of Mary. Hello. And currently, I live here in Queensland, Australia, up in Cairns. And I am a mom of one, and I am a successful digital business owner. So, yes, so that's my introduction, my short introduction. So we can go ahead to our topic. Thank you, Sisaman.
Yes, Sister Roslyn, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Sis Aman, for hosting today, and thank you, Sis Raquel. Okay, so good morning from here in New South Wales, Australia. So I am a proud mom. I am a chef, and now I'm a proud coach and mentor in our global digital business. So I help people that feeling stuck in the same cycle, worried for, worried for retirement and wanted for a change in their life. So that's what I've been helping to also people that just like me feeling stuck, no matter how hard you work, is still not getting anywhere. That's me. So if you're somebody there that is feeling like that, I am. That's what I'm helping with. So every one of us here, we're doing this together, but every one of us, we have our own niche that we're helping our kababayan, our immigrant fellow people, or anyone that wanted for a change that feeling stuck. So, yeah, I think that's it for now. So we can go to our topic.
Thank you, Sister Cal. Sister Roslyn, sharing your introduction with our followers, with our new followers. I see we have so many growth in our business pages. Welcome back again, and thank you guys for following us, for your review, for your comments. Thank you, everyone. And my question is, have you ever looked back at your life and realized how much you have changed? So today we want to share our journey with you guys, not because everything was perfect, but because we want someone who are watching us this live or replay to know that your starting point doesn't have to be your final destination. You can face the challenges, you can reach your goals. But the thing is, you have to be step forward, take it action. So we are sharing our journey before becoming a business owner and now. So I can start up with Sister Raquel. Sister Raquel, you can share your journey, how you get started this business and how you become your, like what kind of the person you become after joining the business.
Thank you, Sis Aman. Yes, so this is our time now to share with you our before and after. So yeah, before I uh, started my journey here being as a business owner, when I came to Australia in 1998, that was a long time ago. Um, I came with my 4 years old son as a fiance visa. So I work in alongside my husband. He's my ex-husband now. As a cleaner, he has a business, cleaning business. So I was sort of a offsider. So and then I work in the farms and different farms like capsicum, tomatoes, and factories as well, and a cleaner in a hotel as well. So for few years, and then after a few years, I realized that I don't want to stay, working in a farms in the in my whole life. So the rest of my life, I don't want to do that. So I decided to go back to school as an adult student. Yes, I went back year 11 and 12 because that's their prerequisite to go to because that time my goal was to go to university to become an accountant, but so I had a prerequisite. I have to do the 10 and 11, but before the 10 and 11, they want me to make sure that I know how to do the English or math. So I did the Access 10, Access 10 in TAFE college, and then I did the 11 and 12 in high school. So I was an adult student there. And after that, I applied for a assistant nurse. So I was an assistant nurse for more than like nearly 10 years. I was working there for a long time. So after I did that schooling, after 11, and I said, oh, accountant. I found out that accountant is too too complicated for my brain. So I didn't do that. So I went to the nursing. So I saw an ad and I applied for as assistant nursing. And after that, during my journey as an assistant nursing, I saw opportunity again to go study further like an enrolled nurse, and there's a scholarship. So I did that as well, and I did a scholarship. But because it's my English is my second language, it was too hard to get the license. So imagine 2015, I finished my profession as an enrolled nurse, right? But I didn't get my license for years. So I get my license, I think 2020. So I battled that. So I battled that. I studied and studied, and then until I get my license. So I never gave up. That's for the show. To make it short, I never gave up, and then finally I get my license in 2020. And then started on nursing, and then moved to Karata. But it's like my life is like same cycle, just work for money, and I want to help more my family back home. They always my reason why I joined the business. So when my partner told me that we're going to uh, travel around Australia after we work in Western Australia after 2.5 years, and which means by doing that I'm not working, so that means I didn't have any money to send back to my family. So they are at the back of my head. They are my reason. So I saw an ad in Facebook, and I saw that she said that she helped her family back in the Philippines, her ministry in the Philippines, and yeah, in few years time, probably you will thank yourself that you do something for yourself, and which I did because I resonated with her story, because I want to help my family. And now, 4 years in the business, I never look back, and I'm so excited until now that I could see these lots of people here. They've been successful, and they are my inspiration. And that if they can do it, I can do it as well. So that's why I joined the business. And now, because of this business, the biggest transformation for me was the personal growth. I gain new skills, I gain confidence, learn new skills, and becoming a better version of myself. Today, I'm so excited what is ahead, because I know um, I want to create more choices for myself and for my family, and yeah, the better version of myself. So, and I'm here in a position now that I can able to help people as well like me, that longing to uh, have choices for their family, right? To have a better life. And I'm still learning, I'm still growing here, and because with these lovely people in the community, they inspired me. And now, wasn't a tech savvy. I don't have any experience at all, especially online. We're doing this live online, right? And now I can do it. I can do it because this is the way we have to share the business that we found that can help other people as well. So if you resonate with me, you can just message me, and that's my story. Um, well, how I found the business before and after, and I'm so excited about the future for me and my family. So thank you for listening, and thank you, Sisaman, for hosting again. And back to you.
No worries. Thank you, Sister Kelly, for sharing your journey, before and after joining this business. This is a big difference. You said you find the purpose to living the life, you find more choices in this business. Before that, yeah, same with us. We didn't know the technology, we didn't know how to do the marketing part. And now look at that, you build the confidence, you got more choices, and you get personal growth, confidence build up during this time. This is all not happen overnight, guys. This is not happen overnight. You learn from your mistakes, you learn from the challenges, then you go through it. If you said no, there is so many challenges, there is so many things in your mind, like if I fail, if I this, what other people can think about it, then you can't grow. You can't grow. Your growth start when you are coming out from your comfort, when you see, oh, do I have to do this, like, those things scare you, then your growth starts. If you are in comfort zone, you are thinking, oh, fortnightly I'm getting paid, I'm doing my job, I'm repeating same thing. So it's okay life, like you are seeing, okay, you limit your growth now. But look at that, Sister Kelsey. She come out from the comfort, and she took action, and now she got more possibilities in this business, and she see her future, the bright future in this business. And thank you, Sister Raquel, for sharing your journey with us. I will pass on to Sister Roslyn. Sister Roslyn, I am the eyewitness, both of them, but we want to share, listen from you, like what is Roslyn before starting the business and after becoming a coach in this business. What is the difference, how you feel it?
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, who am I? So my name is Roslyn, Roslyn Still Richardson. But yeah, so I am 52 years old. I've been in Australia for 27 years. So I've been living in Australia for the past 27 years. So yeah, I still remember like the first time I came to Australia. I was so, I was so excited and I was so happy. I am going to marry, the love of my life, that, my Australian fiancé. And then I thought life was wonderful until I was surprised when he told me that it's over. And yeah, so my life, the fairy tale life that I thought is, like when I come in here in Australia, I thought that was like a fairy tale. But I was shocked. Suddenly I didn't know what to do. I didn't really know what to do. And so it took me a while. I was, feeling uncertain. I kind of lost, like I could not trust my judgment. And for a while, it took me for a long time, like that, to get over it. And then I met my second husband, and I thought that, he has two young boys, and I thought this is what I need, like I can be part of a family. And yeah, so I love the kids, I love the children. I was looking after them as of my own. And then my daughter came along, and yeah, so I've been working as a youngest of nine siblings. I've been working and supporting my family back home, and also taking care of my family here in Australia. And in the long, like when I'm already long in Australia, it make me feel, I am exhausted. I am exhausted for working, like taking care of everyone, and I feel like I wasn't valued. I feel like I wasn't a part of a family. And one day when I was so exhausted on my job, I got this question in my head, that is this really it? Like when I'm about to go home and I see people laughing and enjoying, they were traveling, and I thought, I was also dreaming to travel other country. But I'm already like 22 years in Australia. And like I need to do something to change it. And that's why I keep searching until I found this business. When I found this business, I know that this is the one that I've been looking for. Because if Sis Raquel, she had this connection when the ads was saying, for my connection in this business is she was become successful and become full time on the business in just 22 months. So I thought, yeah, she did it in 22 months. So I give myself 5 years for it because I don't have anything experience. So in 5 years, I want to do that and be retired in 5 years. So the mindset of old me is different to the mindset where I am now. Before, the old mindset is you always worried, you always looking something that you should not be worried, you know. But in my mindset now is you wake up, you wake up with purpose. You wake up excited and you go through your day. You do a lot of things, You don't have any room for complaining because we are so busy now trying to do affirmation. Like you found something that it's like benefits to you. Yeah, like I write it down. Like every night I read this now. Like, thank you for the breath I was given today. The problem I survived, the lesson disguised as pain. I'm grateful. You know, I release it. Every worry, every failure, everything I cannot control, I let it go. you know. Like I got this one from Bruce Lee. Yeah, Bruce Lee or Jet Li. I don't know any of them. Yeah, when I see it, Bruce Lee, you think yeah. When I saw it, I just I like this. I just write it down, and a lot of people become so successful because they are following the footstep of people that is already are also really successful. And for me, that's what I've been doing now. So instead of complaining, no, not anymore. Instead of paying attention to all gossip or all the whatever they talking back people, like talking that is not doesn't serve you, that I eliminated that, so I don't spend time in that one now. Like it changed so much from the old you to where you are now. And being a coach to help other people that feeling stuck in the business, in life, you know, because I can feel it. I can feel when you are from there and then where I am now. So I know the feeling that sometimes you were thinking that, why I was even been born, like, why is just so much struggles. Why can I have, enjoy like other people that able to travel, able to go to the other country and enjoy and also being served, not just us always serving and then us we always giving, and us always looking after our big family beings, and looking after family here, and then I feel like that there's not much left on me. And yeah, that's why for now I am so excited because same as Sis Raquel, for me I found my purpose, wake up and help other people as well. And as Sis Raquel was saying, we have more choices. I am excited, I'm learning new skill I never know that I had, and I am so excited about my future. I know that my work. I love my work, but I love myself. I love to. I devoted my half of my life to looking after everyone, and now I am devoted to look after myself and look after my business this time. So yeah, that's it, Sister Man. I hope that what I'm sharing is people can also pick up some learning from it and
That's
values.
right. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Sis Roslyn, for sharing your, personal stories with us. And this is again, like you said, you are living 27 year in here in Australia and living for others. Looking after others first, and uh, family back home here, your families. But at the end of the day, you get nothing. And I think, yeah, you have to learn from this as well. Learn the lesson. Put yourself first. It's not a selfish to putting ourselves first. This is our priority. We believe ourselves first. We have to believe in ourselves, because only this one, only you and yourself can be stand at the end of the day. No one can support you. I know, like everyone is like friends, family, they all with money. Some, maybe some of, they are living their in a relation with love and support. But most of people, they thinking what we can get from her. Then that time they are standing with you. So yeah, this is again nice learning. Thank you again, Sister Roslyn, for sharing your story. And you said, oh my goodness, after becoming a business owner, you change a lot. You start reading more books. I bought some books, but still I'm not really giving my 100% to reading more books. I see like you are reading more books, like look at your background, lots of books there, and you're listening podcast, and your mindset also change. You got the positive thoughts now, not worried about anything more, and that's right. You have to live the life what you have now, you are present, and becoming better person in this business, in the in your life, and looking after yourself, your health, your priorities. We done our part. You spend lots of time taking your responsibility, your commitment towards your family. Now it's your turn. So that's right, and you become successful coach here in our community. That's another part, another achievement. You serving more families. Before starting the business, you didn't know, like you can lead more people, and you can be share your story, and they can be inspired from you. And look at that, you are a successful coach in our community. Huge congratulations to both of you, Sis Raquel and Sis Rosaline, for your achievement, for your success. So, yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Susan.
clapping for you. Okay, so now it's my turn. I will share a bit of myself. I don't want to go deep, but yeah, story is story. I had before started this business, I was like many other moms here in Australia, struggling jobs, more responsibilities, family commitments, work commitments, the most part, like not the physical, the mental stress, so many things going on in your life as a mom. Before that, it's okay, like, but when you're becoming a mom, you have more responsibility. You have the family here, you have family back home, and the other thing, the work commitments. So I spent years working hard when we came here as overseas with full of dreams. As Sis Rosalind said, super excited. We thought, we are not like in India. We were thinking, oh, we are not living the life what we deserve. We can go to overseas and we can live our life, what we want. We can watch the TV, we can travel around, we can wear the nice clothes and stuff like that. But when you have the responsibility, you are doing your job. So as I said, like I work in hospitality industry, you got the chef uniform only, you have to tie your hair, you have to be, always be messy, like in a uniform, and no time to wear your clothes. And then after becoming a parents, after becoming a mom, like what I brought it from India, like the clothes, and I bought it from here. They are not used to now because I'm, the I gained the weight, and those clothes are waste. So we had the dreams, and we came here from the joint family as well. And me and husband, we came together. We both belong from the joint family, and sometime, like as the sister Kel said, English is our second language, and we had the classes in the uni, and lots of assignments. I didn't know how to use computer. Sometime I leave my class and I come to the the bus stop, and I keep crying and writing my notes, like writing a letter to my parents. So I'm having a hard life, like I am expressing all my words, all my feelings in that notebook, so that you can't explain everything on phone to them, because nothing can change, if you can say to them. I'm always saying, oh, we are happy, we are doing good, we got job. But luckily, yeah, we had the job and we survived here, and we face so many challenges. But when you're becoming as a citizenship, you get the citizenship, you got parents, and then you think about it, you reflect on yourself. I reflect that after 16 years, I said, oh, it's nothing, no saving at all, working hard, working on the weekends, working 2 to 3 shifts, and still not getting enough, not saving, because we help back home as well. and the cost of living also here very expensive. So I said, no, this is not my life. I didn't think about it that I don't deserve that. I need more flexibility and more freedom, more time with my kids, and also more, more financially growth, because it's nothing. We can't save enough for our first home. So what we can give to our kids, what we can build for us, we are just building to someone doing, jobs after jobs, paying paycheck to paychecks. And most importantly, like, I wanted to challenge myself. I never sit, for nothing. Like, if I'm studying, sorry. Yeah, if we came here as a student, I studied here, and work hard. And then after that, I took a challenge. I wanted to challenge myself to see what, like, I am capable or not. I challenged myself. I said, let's start study again. Then, during looking after my kids, I started my study in IT in flexible hours, just 2 to 3 hours a day in online. So I done that one. I completed that in 2 to 3 years, I think. I done multiple certificates, cyber security and IT in testing, and kind of this, yeah, these courses I done few. And during that time, I see this business opportunity. They said, you don't need you don't need business experience. Don't need to be technical expert, and you can do this business from your home. But I also have so many fears, so many doubts, and didn't know anything about business. And I also don't know about the social media. I don't want to be post there. And honestly, I had plenty of reason to say no, this is not for me. I could say this, but one thing I realized, like, if I keep doing exactly what I was doing, it not gonna change my life. It not gonna change my future. I have to say yes. So that time, that's why at the starting I said, like, when you're saying yes, when other things, they scare you, you have so many questions, you have so many doubt, then where your growth start. So I said yes. I didn't say no. I had so many reasons to say no, because I don't have time. I don't have, the investment. I don't know the business. And it's online. So again, it's a fear, like it's going to be scam. But I decided to learn instead of making excuse. So that's why we're here, to encourage you guys, invested in yourself. I invested in myself. I start learning step by step. I keep showing every day, creating my content, learning from the training, learning from this community, and doing these live videos, and connecting more people, more families. That slowly, I build my confidence and I start growing. And if I was still there watching Sister Roslyn, she's doing live, watching Sister Care, she's, getting her payday. And I was just scrolling on social media and doing nothing. But I took a step forward. I joined them, and here we are. Our growth starts now. You don't have to figure out everything, before you start. You just need willing to learn. If you are willing to learn, you need a change. Then, yeah, from employee to business owner. So that's my journey, from employee to business owner. I said yes to this opportunity. I start seeing the result. I start building a community. I start building my team, and become a successful coach also. After becoming a coach, successfully, I attempt two successful coaching calls. So that's a great achievement for me. Thank you, God, and thank you to our community, our coaches, our mentors. our beautiful business partner who always trust on me. And yeah, so I start connecting more families now. It's a different world now. I see the purpose, as Sister Roslyn and Sister Kel said. We find the purpose in this business, like why we earning. We have to invest, we have to travel, we have to explore more things what we deserve. So we find the purpose now. The moment wasn't just about leaving a job. For me, it's a represent something much bigger, representing for my family, leading by example for my kids. Like, okay, your mom has the courage to say yes while she's not feeling, 100%. So today I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still showing up, and but I no longer look at challenge and immediately think I can't do it. I can do it. I can think like, how can I figure out to do this? So you can figure out that one as well. It's nothing. It's not really. It's a rocket science. You can do this business. If you have no idea where to get started, that's why we have your personal mentor, your personal training. You can watch on your own time. So yeah, say yes to this business and explore by yourself. When you are doing by yourself practically, then you can see the difference. So if you are a mom watching me today, watching, you are thinking you don't have time, you don't know technology, you don't know where to start, you don't think you can do this, please remember, I was once that person too. So you don't need to have, figure out everything at the first. You don't need to be perfect to get started this business. We look at that, as you can see, you can scroll my first video also. When I see my first video, like how I'm talking, how I look like, and now I feel the growth, I feel the changes in myself. It's a personal growth, confidence, leadership quality, showing up for our team. So don't let your fears make your decision for you. Make your own decision, and believe in yourself, trust your God, and let's do it together. So that's all for today. This is our journey. This is our then, from then to now. This is our journey. So our business partner, you have anything to say? Any top up, Sister Raquel?
Yeah, yeah, it's really nice, really our topic because it's our journey, right? It's like, I remember Wayne Dwyer, because we are mentioning that we our personal growth, right? Here in this business, we the first is not just the money, it's the personal growth, right? So the saying that he was saying, yeah, when you this is the quote of when Dwyer, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So yeah, this is a really pretty good quote, because I'm 54 now, right? And I'm not a tech savvy, and I'm not too old to start. So people would say, yeah, he's too old for to start a business because she was 50 years old. I'm 54 now because I'm 4 years in the business. So so when you change the way you look at things, right? So if you look at, I'm 54, I have life experience, I've overcome challenges, right? Before, and now I can learn something new, right? One step at a time. Um so it's like, really, if you hear that quote, it's like, what's that you mean, right? But um if I explain it this way, like my experience is, you can really think, oh yeah, that's what it is. So you cannot just say, oh, like, at 54 you cannot, I can't do this anymore. But if you see things that you want for change for your life, right, you can see things differently. So that's what it means. So then that's things, the thing that we're mentioning change, right? Instead of seeing technology as something scary, we cannot do it, we cannot do go live, you start seeing it as a tool that can help you create a different future for yourself and for your families. That's right, right? So thank you so much for this go live of we have here this morning. So thank you if you're watching us live. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from us, from our story. You can, if you resonate, you can message us and see what is possible for you as well. So thank you, Sis Aman. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. So
Thank you,
thank
sister.
you.
Sis Roslyn,
Okay.
you would like.
Yeah, that is am I mute? No, I'm not mute. So okay, so yeah, we have a really great topic this morning. Thank you so much for being here. And to those people that just watch us, we don't bite. We don't bite, This is the business that we don't really, hassle people by being us, for us being here is to also just show, like if you want to check it out, there's no commitment about it. It is a complimentary webinar what we have, so we're not really pushing people to do. If you resonate, if you're somebody that feeling stuck, feeling stuck of the same cycle, no matter how hard you work, still not getting ahead in life, then you might be resonate and you can check it out. But yeah, for people that are really not interested or they're happy for what they're doing, yeah, you can just continue what you're doing. For us, we just sharing how our life from the old us and from the new us, that it really, even when I look at myself back to where I am and back to where I am now, I am so grateful, why I did not see this before, long time ago. But then that time, that time, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that, for a change like this. So when you are ready for a change, then that's the time you were thinking, and that's the time the opportunity is showing up on your in front of you. So that's it for Mrs. Aman, and yeah, thank you so much for hosting today.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you again. And we have the automation system, guys. Look at that. I got the inquiry already and they register on my website already. Thank you
Well,
guys for tuning in. Watch our complimentary webinar. Shortly, I
congratulations.
will share our replay with you guys. So this is the beauty, guys. You're while you are busy with your other
Oh,
commitments, your business still work for you. So I
I'm
got
so
the
happy for you, Sis Aman. Yeah.
Yes, I got the lead already. They interested in the business. So this is how it works. So
Hmm?
the person I was before starting this journey, I never imagined like I can do this automation work. But here I am, and maybe the person you are behind this screen today is all also only the beginning of your story. Your current situation doesn't define your future. So start it where you are, what you have. If you are stay-at-home mom, you don't have anything, no laptop, nothing. Still, you can find the way. Your past doesn't define your future, as I said. Your next season can change your direction. So ask yourself, what if I give myself permission to try? So thank you so much again for being here, guys. Keep believing in yourself, keep learning. And so happy. Oh my gosh, these things really make my day. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a great weekend with your loved ones. And don't forget to register here. There is our website. Register with your name and email and watch our complimentary webinar. Then reach out to us and we can discuss about next step. That's all. Thank you and bye for now.